Cool.
It just, for some reason, wasn't accepting the mute button.
Cool.
Let me make sure. Yep, it's still muted. All right, I'm going to let everyone else in.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like we have a connection with everyone. This is a matter of Jeffrey Scott Kelly. And let's see, I see Mr. Kelly is present. Mr. Kuntz, you are his attorney?
That's right, Your Honor.
Hold, I can barely hear you. Let me see if I can adjust my volume a little bit.
And I will do the same. Is this better?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yes, Your Honor, I am Jeff's attorney.
Okay, and let's see, I have Sarah.
Yes.
And what's your capacity here today?
I'm Jeff's wife, here for support.
Oh, okay. So, Mr. Kuntz, I am laboring from home today. My office had contact with
Uh-oh.
home for the week, from home. My internet is not the best. I don't have any of the paperwork. I'm assuming you filed a petition to set aside this juvenile conviction?
We have, Your Honor. We submit the petition along with the fingerprints card, and a couple of support letters as well, Your Honor.
The difficulty is the fact that it got scheduled for a hearing tells me that the court received your petition. But when I had someone at the courthouse retrieve the file, the paperwork wasn't in the file. It was probably somewhere in transition between when it was received and when it was actually filed. I don't have any of the paperwork. And the problem with the COVID case at the courthouse was that it was someone in the clerk's office. So all of the clerks got sent home. A couple of the supervisors are working. Having someone track down a missing item for a file is challenging in this current environment. I've not had any opposition filed that I'm aware of, but then again, I don't even have your petition. So whether or not, if there was opposition filed afterwards, it's not surprising they wouldn't have that either. I think probably the smartest thing for me to do at this point is to adjourn this hearing. I can put it over, I think 1 week. Let me pull up my calendar a week from today and just see how busy it is. It'll take me just a second. And my apologies to you. I'm sure you were anxious to get this resolved, but I got to make sure. Typically, somebody from our prosecutor's office would appear and respond to it, but when I checked with them this morning, nobody had received any of the paperwork. So they weren't even aware that there was a hearing set for today.
Okay, and I know, Your Honor, there were some special troubles with this file due in part to its age. I mean, it's, I think, 18 years old. and in part because I think Kalkaska County originally had this case and then it was transferred down here. So I know my assistants had trouble working with the clerk's office, getting everything figured out even up to this point. So,
All right, well, let me pull up my docket for a week from today and see what it looks like. Safely set it for 1:30 on the 7th. Does that work for you, Mr. Coates?
that works for me, Your Honor. I know Jeff has kind of a little bit of an unpredictable schedule, I think. Can you make that work, Jeff?
Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes. Yep.
All right. And in the meantime, I will get busy making sure that the paperwork gets tracked down, that a copy gets to the prosecutor's office, so that next Monday we'll be able to address it on the merits.
Appreciate that, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. My apologies to all. Have a good day.